Hi, my name is Aurora, but you may know me as Sleeping Beauty. I'm here today to tell you a story. In some ways, it's much like the one you already know, but with a few missing important details that changed my life forever. I'll start at the moment that changed everything. Once upon a time, my family and I lived in a kingdom brimming with enchantment and magic. On the day of my christening, the castle was adorned with flowers, and the air was filled with anticipation. As my family and our guests gathered to bless me as a newborn princess, a shadow of darkness descended upon them. Maleficent, the embodiment of evil, appeared in a burst of black smoke. With wicked intent, she unleashed her fury, cursing me and pronouncing my doom. In the chaos that ensued, my parents, the king and queen, valiantly tried to protect me, but Maleficent's power was overwhelming. Amidst the chaos, the three good fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, managed to shield me and whisk me away to safety, their magic cloaking us in invisibility. Hidden from Maleficent's wrath, the fairies vowed to protect me until the day when the curse could be broken and light would once again shine upon the kingdom. Years had gone by, and the fairies had raised me as their own. My heart was pure, my spirit was gentle, and some told me that my laughter could brighten the darkest of days. The day after my 18th birthday, I was strolling through the forest and met a charming young prince. His name was Philip, and we fell instantly in love with one another. Some time had passed, and I had been dating Prince Philip for the past 5 months, and our love had flourished into something truly remarkable. One fine day, as I woke from my slumber, a wave of dizziness washed over me. Confusion clouded my mind as I tried to make sense of the sudden change in my body. Little did I know that my world was about to be turned upside down. With a warm smile adorning my face, I prepared to meet Prince Philip that day. I had a secret to share with him, one that I hoped would bring us even closer. As I made my way to our meeting spot in the palace gardens, I was unaware a shadow lay looming over me. I didn't know it at the time, but Maleficent, a malevolent sorceress consumed by jealousy and spite, had been watching the blossoming love between Philip and I with malice in her heart. Enraged by our happiness, Maleficent concocted a vile plan to tear us apart and claim her revenge. Unbeknownst to me, Maleficent had devised a wicked spell to ensnare the prince. As I stood before Philip, my heart bursting with love, excited to share the wonderful news, Maleficent's dark magic took hold. Philip told me he had a surprise for me and was compelled to lead me into a hidden chamber within the depths of the castle. Inside the chamber stood a foreboding spinning wheel, its spindle gleaming with sinister energy. He told me it was magic and could grant any wish to the person who pricked their finger. Unaware of the danger that laid before me, I reached out to touch the spindle, my finger pricking against its sharp point. In an instant, a curse befell me, causing me to fall into a deep, enchanted slumber. Just as the spell was broken and Philip realized the tragedy he had unwittingly caused, Maleficent appeared in a cloud of darkness and malevolence. With a wicked grin, she revealed her true intentions: to eliminate any threat to her power and ensure her curse remained unbroken. Maleficent, seeing no further use for Philip, used her dark magic to transform him into a tiny, insignificant bug. In an act of pure cruelty, she crushed him underfoot, ensuring he could never thwart her plans or awaken Aurora from her sleep. With a sinister laugh, Maleficent vanished once more, leaving behind a shattered prince, a sleeping princess, and a kingdom cloaked in despair. However, fate had a different plan in store. Not long after Maleficent's departure, my 3 fairy godmother, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, arrived at the chamber. They had sensed the presence of Maleficent's darkness and rushed to my side. Gently they examined my slumbering form and made a surprising discovery: that I was not only sleeping and also carrying new life within me. The fairies, filled with both hope and determination, took it upon themselves to protect me and my unborn child. They created a powerful enchantment to shield us from harm and vowed to care for us as they had done for me. Together, they waited, keeping watch over me and my growing child. Months passed, and my pregnancy continued. The fairies nurtured me and ensured my well-being, their magic intertwining with my unborn child's existence. And when the time came, I gave birth to a healthy baby boy, a prince destined to carry the legacy of his parents. The fairies raised the young prince with love, compassion, and the knowledge of his true heritage. They told him the tale of my enchantment and the malevolence of Maleficent. On his 16th birthday, they revealed the truth about his father's tragic fate, igniting a fire within him to seek justice and avenge his family. Determined to free me from the curse and bring Maleficent to her knees, my son, named Philip Jr. in honor of his father, embarked on a rigorous journey of training and self-discovery. For 2 long years, he honed his skills in combat, magic, and strategy, guided by the wisdom and tutelage of the fairies. On his 18th birthday, Philip Jr. stood before the fairies, his resolve unyielding and his determination unwavering. Armed with his father's sword and the knowledge bestowed upon him, he set out to confront Maleficent in her dark fortress. The battle that ensued was fierce and treacherous. Philip Jr. faced Maleficent's formidable powers head-on, matching her dark magic with his unwavering resolve and the light magic taught to him by the fairies. Blow after blow was exchanged, the clash of good against evil reverberating through the halls of Maleficent's lair. With every swing of his sword and every incantation he uttered, Philip Jr. fought valiantly, fueled by love for me and the desire to break the curse that had plagued our lives. And in a final, decisive moment, he struck Maleficent down, bringing an end to her reign of darkness. Victorious but weary, Philip Jr. emerged from Maleficent's fortress and was met with a jubilant celebration by the fairies. They had witnessed his bravery and growth, and with pride in their eyes, they led him to the chamber where I lay, still in enchanted slumber. Gently, Philip Jr. approached my resting form, his heart filled with a mix of longing and anticipation. He leaned in and pressed a tender kiss upon my forehead, a symbol of his unwavering love and devotion. In that moment, as his lips met my skin, a surge of light and magic filled the chamber. The curse that had bound my life for so long shattered, and my eyes fluttered open, meeting my son's gaze for the first time. We embraced each other, our tears mingling with joy and relief. The fairies, too, wept with happiness, their mission finally completed. The reunion of Philip Jr. and I was a testament to the power of love, resilience, and the unbreakable bonds of family. From that day forward, I, Philip Jr., and the fairies lived in harmony, our kingdom flourishing under our benevolent rule. We were forever united, bound by love, magic, and the strength that emerged from the trials we had faced. And so, my story of was rewritten, its ending transformed into a tale of love conquering darkness, a prince's courage redeeming his family's fate, and a happily ever after that would resonate through the ages. Please like, subscribe, and comment your favorite part of the story. Join us here next time with more stories of love, darkness, bravery, and revenge.